Hi, I'm Wright. I'm the Chief Operations Officer for Urban Signs. AutoHook is a great investment in our future. What it allows us to do is, for the first time, deliver targeted incentives to shoppers that we already know about because we have them in our lead systems or that are shopping digitally on dealers' websites.
I'm David Metter, President of AutoHook. Yeah, I'm most excited about our long-term future because I think that there are several clients that are going to see a different side of the relationship that they currently have with either AutoHook or Urban Science. With Urban Science, we'll be able to react quicker with almost real-time sales data that will show that benefit back to the clients much quicker.
So at Urban Science, we've spent the last few years working with large dealer groups to really understand the relationship between sales and profitability. If you're a dealer and you want to have high sales and high profitability at the same time, how do you do that? From a new vehicle sales perspective, it's really about having the right quantity and quality of traffic, the right mix and quantity of inventory, the right value proposition in the market, and then of course you've got to have a terrific sales experience. From a traffic perspective, AutoHook helps us identify shoppers that are in market and bring them to the showroom in a much more effective, from both an efficiency perspective and a cost perspective than you've ever seen before.
When you can have great sales data, inventory data, lead data, and then I have the ability and our team has the ability to go and execute off of that, it just drives a higher intention buyer into a showroom and the validation of those consumers, that purchase cars.
So when you think about the industry right now, there's a lot of talk about 17 million units, right? Are we going to hit 17 million units? But the fact of the matter is the growth rate is slowing, right? The high growth rates of the last 5 years are over. So now as we get to 17 million, we're going to have very low growth rates, if not slight declines. The competition for customers is going to intensify. Digital marketing has been promised to really help us cut through the clutter and be much more efficient with our spend.
Consumers are shopping at an alarmingly high rate. However, the lead conversion and even in some cases showroom conversion is down. We've been able to buck the trend. We are adding conversion to dealer websites all the way up to third-party and OEM Tier 1 sites. But more importantly, we're able to drive those consumers in that are highly interested in the product. And even if they're somewhat interested in the product, when you put somebody in the seat of a car, you have a much higher likelihood of selling them that car, and that's something that we do extremely well.
With Urban Science data and the analytics we provide, we can now target specifically based upon performance in any given geography down to a census tract level. We can target based upon the exact specific inventory level a dealer has at that moment in time. We can target based upon our understanding of their relative price compared to the competition. So there's a lot of different variables we can target against, and even where that shopper happens to be right in a moment by looking at their mobile devices and finding out where they are. Urban Science is different because we leverage science to make a difference, right? We use science to analytically derive what you should do. We don't just tell you what happened, we tell you what you could have achieved, but then more importantly, lay out a specific prescription for you to get there, right? We give you specific concrete actions you can take to improve your performance.